Right, morning everyone. It's Tuesday the 3rd of March and we're starting on another big, well not big, fairly big project. We're on with mini digger like, and what we've basically got is this old ditch to clear around and clean out. Hasn't been done in years and years and years. I'll walk up in a minute and show you just how bad it is, because there's a bridge there and it carries on up the yard, all open, all full of brambles. We cleared this off yesterday. There's a big massive pile of brambles here about yay high, and yeah, it's a bit clogged up. Pulled some of it out but I haven't cleaned it up yet. You can see how it's maybe halfway up that pipe, maybe a third, but yeah, this is the point where it goes underground. So there's that wall there which has that pipe in it, which is I think a land drain. There's this chamber here which does God knows what, don't know. There's a big chamber under there. The ditch itself runs down here into there, and that is a 6 foot sort of square of concrete, maybe 5 foot deep, and we fenced it off of course, so I can't get in to show you, but when we move the fencing I might show you down there. There's a big like a big grate to stop all crap going down, and there's sort of 2 foot of crap built up against the gate and the water's flowing over the top of it. So I mean, this was all covered, you couldn't get to this yesterday. We've cleared all brambles away, and yeah, as you can see, it's had railway sleepers put over the top of it, and they've actually rotted away. They've been here that long, so it gives you a good idea of how long it's been since somebody last did out with it. So there's, yeah, quite a bit of work to do. So I'm going to clear that side, clear some of them trees. You can see I've got sort of there with digger. I need to clear all these because I've got to go to the other side of that to clean it out. And we want a clean banking down either side sort of thing. Get rid of all bottles and bricks and everything that'll drop in. So yeah, somewhere up here goes underground here, this like bridge that's put in, and you can see the problem. I mean, whether or not you can make it out on the camera, but it runs under there, under that lot somewhere. So we've all this lot to get rid of, and I mean, you can see the issues with drainage, but it is a yard really. And yeah, basically up here, up the middle of here is where it runs, and chances of getting, it's not like you can get to it to clean it out by hand, so I'm going to rip all this lot out. I think you can probably see it down there, see water. It's managing to get through, but it's covered in brambles like. I mean, it's all behind all of this lot. There'll be all this lot to clear to get to it. I think it's the other side of that little tree there, so it gives you an idea of how far, and like, I mean, this lot here, bloody hell, there's a lot. This goes right up to them 3 big trees up there, and where it goes under a fence and then carries off into wood side of it's quite clear, because we've always been able to walk it and just clean it out with rakes, but this bit not so much. These brambles are higher than I am. I mean, I can get near at this top side to show you, but you can't walk it. There's a way in somewhere that we've, in years gone by. Yeah, it's a bit of a state up here, got to admit, but we're told not to do anything with it, so. There's actually another ditch runs down into there, because there's a waterboard site, well, there used to be a waterboard site, and if ever they drained the big tanks off or anything, that's where it come down. But yeah, in the back of here somewhere, when you get to it through this lot, there it is. Yeah, so I'm studying what should be ditch really. I mean, it's running over the top, but it goes up there and down there, if you can see, and all this needs to come out. I mean, like I say, I'm studying sort of where it should be. It's only sort of 2 inches deep running over the surface, and you can see how high it has been by where the sort of weeds have been taken off in this last bit of rain. But yeah, it's not so good. This is all this lot to go, and all the way down there to get to it, plainly and simply. But we should be able to get it done. It's just the only trouble with this yard, and it is a yard, is it's been just a sort of, I guess you'd call it a dumping ground. So it's like you could fetch the hedge cutter up, or just the flail on the back of the tractor and start knocking this down. But the trouble is, people have tipped pallets and piles of stones and just general crap over years, so you've no idea what's under there. Else that's what we'd be doing. I mean, yeah, it's like this pile of God knows what. And all it takes is one big bundle of wire or a bit of old fencing, and it's knackered, you know. You can see it's stone there, and we're just going to have to clear through it. That's all it sort of is. I mean, it's, yeah, not the prettiest. But we'll get it done. It's going to take a lot of getting through this big bit here, but better out than in. And then we're talking about trying to leave it open so that we can always come down and trim the ditch out with the hedge cutter in future anyway, but we'll see how far we get. It might be one of them, I'll just get started and we'll get halfway down and then we'll be told to leave it because there's other things to do, but we'll see. Right, that's my dad here. We'll get going. We've got to just get to it, get them trees out there, like I said, and get this bit done first. And then we're away. Yeah, I'll get my helmet and stuff in a minute. Right guys, it's Wednesday afternoon. You saw the little update at the end, or middle of yesterday, did the little bit of an update. We've got it cleaned off a lot more. We've actually got our what do you call it, chamber open and clean. Yeah, we've got this side done down to here, got it all cleaned out. There's a stick in it there, but that's to come out. You can see the difference in the water level. That pipe there was about a third full and now it's just trickling through at bottom nicely. We're just on with getting these, trying to get these stumps out because they're preventing us from putting the lid back on proper. We've got a chamber here with a pipe that goes across the yard somewhere over there. We've got that one which goes somewhere over there. We've got the ditch here, got our temporary grill to stop muck going down. And we've got this thing all nicely opened up. So that pipe there will be a 24 or a 26-inch pipe, and that goes off down the yard. That grill, I mean, you can see the line where the muck was, how deep it was in muck, and got it all cleaned out, scraped up. Now it's running nicely. It's lowered all the level of the ditch so far. We're just on with dealing with this monstrosity of a stump. Just trying to get it dug out. Got a big root here I need to get broken off, and there's one there that I need to get broken off, and then hopefully it'll come out then. Yeah, I got that bit. Yesterday afternoon we got we've got going up there. Oh, there's a little tip for anybody. Well, tip, we do it now. We get quite a lot of fire extinguishers on this estate out of the units when they go out of date and what have you. They make a brilliant portable water source for doing things like washing manholes out, washing drains down. See in there, we haven't done a lot yet, but we've just blasted away at it to get down. And they're quite good, biggish fire extinguishers, a bit of pressurised water. Can only use the water ones but you know, there's no hose pipe or anything, and they're a lot handier than bringing a Bowser up or out like that, and a bit of pressure to them. You can wash stuff down quite well. So yeah, like I say, I left it yesterday afternoon. We got started on this piece. I mean, I couldn't even walk to here. We've got another grill in just to catch any muck. But yeah, I've got this tree here to come down. I'm going to get rid of that, and then yeah, that's our first 50 yards, and it's all the way up there after that. We're just clearing the brambles off first. Clear the brambles, clear the trees, and then ditch it out and clean it up last. And hopefully make it all nice. So yeah, that's sort of progress report. It's 2:30, so we're going to try and get this covered today so that we don't have to put the fence back up. But it's being a bit of a pain, this set of stumps are a right pain. Just keep nudging away at them. Let's see, I've got my road in, let's see. And yeah, what a pain. I don't like stumps at all. You can see the trouble is, being against concrete, the roots will go straight down the side of it and I can't get to them. But we're going to keep at it and we'll get them out. Well, these are going to get left because they're not in the way, it's just this group. You can see how they're hanging over the edge, so we can't put a proper lid on. They can't, you know, with it hanging over like that. But yeah, it's quite a thing, this. There's another lid about 100 yards down where that pipe goes to again, and then it's sort of each I think there'll be so many meters. There's another manhole, it'll be a set thing. But these are very old drains. These will be original ones, so you're talking like well, it was built for World War II, was this place, so that's early 40s, late 30s when this was built. And I mean, the concrete formwork on this estate's not the tidiest, but it's all still here and it doesn't have to take some knocking down. It's good stuff. But yeah, we've got that clean, that's the main thing. We've got the water going. And right, I'm going to stop waffling and get these stumps out.